Greetings from the land of OP, I'm Rob the OPGamer, and I'm bringing you episode number whatever the fuck it is, because I haven't recorded in 2 weeks. What the fuck episode is this, dude? Is this episode... wait. 7? Hang on, we gotta do that thing where I go and look, because I'm a retard and I don't check these things beforehand like I probably fucking should. Stuff and things have been going on. Let's plays. Where do I keep these fucking things in these folders? I don't even remember where I keep things anymore. I'm so bad. So bad. 7, you're right. Hey, wow, you win. Episode 7.
Woo!
That was my crotch. Woo! Iron crotch. Here was Xavier. Obviously. What's up, Xavier?
Not much, just Minecrafting. Minecraft, all that.
You're Minecrafting like I have not been for the last 2 weeks?
Pretty much.
It's so bad, guys. So, I hate work. I hate my job. I hate my life. Well, not my life. I basically hate my job. It's been getting worse and worse, and it's literally affecting my health, like panic attacks and chest pains and terrible shit. I've been to the hospital numerous times, and nobody wants to hear any of that kind of sad sack of shit, so I'm not going to get into it. But basically, I've been just not in the right mindset to record, so it's just not been happening. I feel bad about it, but I'm gonna try to keep on it. I'm quitting my job soon. I'm gonna build up a little bit of stock. I've got my my staffing agents looking for a new job for me, and I'm just gonna wear that like armor. Like fuck you, bitches. I'm gonna quit any second. And so in the meantime, I'm gonna try to get in a better mindset for some recording. I'm gonna make a castle, and I just wanted to show this on camera for a second. I tore down my box, and I made some of this shit. Like this is lava stone. And you just surround stone in a bucket of lava. So I made a little setup over here to basically make me stone. It's just an aqueous and an igneous extruder making stone into this chest. That's all it is. Got an ender tank from the nether, and I'm just using a bucket and just making stone. So that's working out pretty good. I made this border here, and it's really cool. It's like black, and it's got like a lava animation. If I get down here really close, you can see it just kind of has like a little animation going on. And I think when stuff walks over it, it kind of fizzles sometimes. But it looks really cool. I'm going to do the frame for the castle out of this, but I haven't really decided how I'm going to do the castle because I'm so bad. Like, anybody that watches me for any length of time probably knows that I'm shit awful at making things that look awesome in terms of buildings. I just build boxes. Like, it's stale and it's boring, and I don't want to do it this time. I showed a couple episodes ago a picture that I wanted to sort of emulate, but I don't think it's going to be that epic. I really don't. It's not. I'm not going to, let's be honest, I'm not going to pull that off. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to, I think what I'm just going to do... What do you think castles generally are made of, dude? Like, if you had to say, like, castles, like, their layout tends to be, like, one centralized building and then surrounded by some towers and shit? Would that be kind of...
There's generally the inner keep, which is some building where the lord lives and all that. And then there's a courtyard, then other important buildings outside of that, and then there's the primary wall. I built castles.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is something that's kind of what I was thinking, too. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to turn... this into one section of like building. So like there's the inner keep as you were talking about. I think I'm gonna do like this will be like the main entrance room, and then I'll build like a side room, like a bigger room behind it, and then a couple side rooms out, and then I'll build some towers and walls and shit. I'm just kind of wing this. It's probably gonna look fucking terrible, but I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll get Xavier over here to help me sort of plan. This episode, I'm going to try to get some power going as well. Maybe I'm going to lay out the base floor. I don't know what's going to happen. I just want to show this on camera a little bit and talk a little bit about what was going on. I'm also going to launch a couple new series. I started out a hardcore series, an ultra hardcore series. I'm going to record some on that today probably. And then in the near future, I've got 2 other series coming that I'm going to start out. Maybe it'll help draw some people. Maybe it'll help keep some people from being bored with me. Hopefully that'll be a thing. We'll have to see. I'm not going to say what they are yet because I'm still planning them. Kind of exciting. But that's the thing. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to cut this camera off for a minute. How about that? Alright guys, so here's kind of what I'm laying out. I was thinking with the whole thought of making like castle is like one, like just a couple squares, but they're kind of bridged together with side rooms and all that kind of good stuff. I'm thinking if I look at it head on like this, I kind of want it to be sort of castle shaped, you know, for the main garrison in the center. Then I'll put bigger walls and towers around the edges of it. So I'm just basically, the stumbling block at this point is how I want to lay out the rooms. And I'm thinking I kind of want it to be like a dip in the middle on the sides and then have like corner towers. So, and then I was thinking also we could separate these rooms by hallways And actually, this is not really even good right here. So we could actually make a wall here. This would lead into another hallway. So like this. That'd be a hallway right here. And then this would be another arc. And this would be a room over here. So instead of it being right here, I'd have to move this over 3. So let's do that really quick. 1, 2, 3. So that the corner of this room would be right here. So let's actually move this over a little bit this way. 1, 2, 3. Here's the corner. Is that 19? Let's measure with our measuring tape. Yes. Okay, so assuming that, then we would do 1, 2, 3, and the wall here. Nice. Okay, so this would be a hallway. Where are you, dude? Are you, like, here? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
So this would be the entrance hall, basically. This is going to be where the main gate is, because I've still got the pressure plates here. You walk into the castle, and there's, like, door arcs to either side, and that leads into this hallway here that kind of goes around the outside of the main room. And there'll be another hallway over here, like there'll be another doorway. This will be an arc, so we can set that up. 3, 4, 5. I think I had these. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So there'll be arcs all... Oh, shit, I ran out of brick. I got more brick. I just need to... There we go. There we go. So arcs like this, those will be the exits from the main, like the main entrance hall, and then this will go back, and then this room back here will be the actual main room of the castle, like my main barracks sort of style room, right? That'll be back here, and then this hallway will go over here to the side, and we'll have another entrance arc right here for leading into that room. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that'll be the same on the other side of the hallway. So imagine this mirrored on the other side. This hallway will kind of lead a couple different places. This will go into this side room over here. There'll be another rear room back here that'll loop around back to the back side of the main room. And then this hallway right here, because this is also going to be an arc, like so. This will be a solid wall right here. You can cross this into this main hallway that'll go over here, that will then tee off and go back into this room, or go into this corner tower for, like, there'll be a tower that kind of comes up right here on all 4 corners. What do you think? Does that actually look a little more intricate than I usually do?
Yes.
Like a lot more intricate than I usually do?
Very. You have the makings of a castle here.
Yes. And then what I'm going to do is eventually, like, I'm going to come out probably 15 or 20 blocks or so to out about here, and this is where the wall's going to be. So I'll have, like, inner courtyards and shit for putting up trees and stuff like that, and the main, like, wall itself will be out here with, like drawbridges and raising gates and shit that will go all the way out and around the castle, like, around like this. And there'll be corner towers on those and shit, too. What do you think?
Awesome.
So I'm going to develop this a little bit, guys. I guess this is going to be the episode. I keep promising that redstone power thing I was going to set up, and I'm going to get to it, I swear to God, but I need infrastructure first. I need to have an actual base going on. So I'm going to play with this a little bit more. This is going to be the episode of me showing off castle as I build. This is going to be an all-day thing, and then I'll make some actual power episode next, so we'll see what happens. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Sweet. Guys, so I came to the Nether to get glowstone for lighting up the new base. I thought I would just show you guys the pump room. It was floating up here next to this sulfuric cloud level for the old pump, but I want to show you guys that I've actually moved it down to lava level, and we've switched it to an endothermic pump. So this thing works a lot nicer. It chunk loads itself a lot better. It replaces lava slowly with stone, as you can see it happening out there in the edge over there. And basically what happens is it has to be right at the top of lava level, so not in the lava, but on top of it like this. And it doesn't have to be over the lava directly, it can actually be on a solid block, but I just figured since we have the pump room out here already, that'd be fine. So I just moved it down, and I had to put the dynamo directly against the thing because it just wasn't working with power cabling. The magmatic dynamo didn't want to recognize extra utilities power pipes, and the endothermic pump itself didn't want to recognize the MFR one, so I had to put it against it, but I snagged one of Xavier's pressurized fluid conduits to actually draw the lava out of the under tank. So it's a little bit more of a compact setup. I think it looks nice, and it chunk loads itself. So that's how we're getting lava. I just want to show it on camera really quick just because it's a really nice, really efficient system, I think. And we have a little room down here. It doesn't need to be this big, but hey, whatever, who gives a fuck? Nothing I build needs to be as big as it is. Let's just be honest, right?
Yeah. That's the point of Minecraft, though. If you can build it bigger.
I just almost fell into the fucking lava. Had a flight glitch there. Whew. Scary. Anyway, I came down here for glowstone because I'm going to light up my my base a certain way. I'm going to show you guys how that's going to work out in a few minutes. Guys, so I came back from Nether. I picked up a bunch of glowstone, and here's what's going to happen. We take some planks, and we just circle these bad boys with sticks. Had to look this up. Had to have Xavier tell me about it, who already knows everything. Carpenter's blocks. Bam. I don't know what this burn time 300 is. Probably how long it lasts in a furnace, but I'm not concerned with that. And I've already knocked out some holes around here, and we can see that little trench in the hallway. Changed out the floor panel, so I think it looks a little bit better. This brick is looking pretty cool over here, so you should probably come check that out as soon as you figure that you have some time to cruise by, dude.
Will do. As soon as I'm done playing with dangerous magic.
Yeah. This is definitely the episode of building castle. I think this is starting to look... I mean, I've just got, like, some basic groundwork laid, and I'm already starting to get excited. Like, for once, I'm actually pretty thrilled with myself for the building I'm doing. So we're going to pop these bad boys into the floor here, and I'm going to pop into human form because I'm going to have to sleep in a second here. And then what we can do is these are carpenter blocks, and these can take on the look of other blocks. So we take one of our Tyrian blocks, and we can just right-click it here on the corner, and bam, and now it's a Tyrian block. It still says carpenter's block in Wayla, but it looks the right. And if we take a piece of glowstone, I'm hit F7 so you guys can see. Actually, that's probably not going to work out right there because we got... What's making light over here? That's weird. Well, I'll do this one in the center here, because for some reason I've got... Oh, the bricks glow! The lava stone bricks glow! Huh! That's fucking awesome! Did you know the lava stone bricks make light, dude?
I think they did. Makes sense, because they're made out of lava.
Well, yeah, I know, but I never even thought about it, because I didn't know. Anyway...
Yeah.
We'll show it in the center here, where we can see the crosshatch. If you hit F7, you can see where monsters could spawn. And now that I've gotten that one to look at, I can also take this glowstone and right-click it. Or is it shift right click? There we go. And it inserts it into the carpenter blocks, now it glows like a torch. So now this is simultaneously a mirrored block, and it glows like a glowstone block. So now there's light in here as well. So I don't even have to do these corners with these walls the way it is. That's fucking sweet. I'm going to do them anyway, though. Just because if I cover up the wall with something, then I don't want it to... If I cover up the wall... Like with machinery, for example, I don't want it to interfere, but hey, it still looks cool. That's awesome. I'm fucking thrilled.
Woohoo.
So I'm going to fill these in this way, and then we're also going to go along the outside here, which I guess I don't have to do, but I'm going to anyway, because I've already set this up. And then there's always the possibility in the future of placing something in just the right way. Like you can keep in mind all day long, hey, I've got these in these places that don't actually need to be messed with. So you're like, okay, here's where my torches are, here's where my covered up lights are, that kind of thing. But the second you stop thinking about it, you cover up a light source, and then you get a monster spawn, and the creeper comes up behind you while you're crafting and blows up yourself and your loot wall. We've all had that happen. Don't lie. So I'm going to go around and do this, and Xavier's going to come check this out in a few minutes. We'll see what's up, and I'm going to keep building my castle. So we'll be back. Fucking blood moon. God damn. Fuck, I hate... Ah, man. I hate being stopped in the middle of shit that I'm doing. Like, the blood moon kind of adds a cool little thing, but when you don't have a walled-off working base, it's just annoying as shit. So I have to, like, hide way up in the air. Fuck.
Yeah. Is there anything else like that you need to build or prepare elsewhere or something?
Not really. Mostly I've been trying to get this base outlined and ready to go so that I can fucking build infrastructure for power. All that really requires me being down there doing stuff. So, yeah, that's a thing.
Could use the workshop as a temporary base of operations.
And do what?
Build things?
I've got everything crafted for my power system. I just have to set it up.
Ah, okay.
So that's the thing. I'll just wait out the blood moon. It's not really that big a deal. It's starting to look cool. I mean, I've got a nice outline going on for the base right now. You haven't seen it in a little while, but it's kind of rocking. I need to need to take apart some more hill on this side over here, though. So that's the thing.
I'm setting up a means of faster repair of a pickaxe for the mining bore.
Okay. I think I'm...
So this is useful for that.
Okay. That's cool. I think I'm going to, leave the back courtyard blank. I'm doing kind of like a 2x3x2, kind of a 7 sort of room setup, but the back rear room, I think I'm going to leave as like a solid courtyard thing. Maybe make use a little bit of the ditch a little bit. I don't know yet, quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to make my redstone blood farm back there, I think. It's kind of what I'm... have like a rear courtyard sort of thing for it. It's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay, sounds good.
And then that could be the main room. I'm kind of looking at this as like an aerial view. It's kind of starting to look really... It looks really fucking kick-ass. I'm not even done with it yet. I'm kind of enjoying myself. Weirdly enough, all I'm doing is placing blocks. Welcome to Minecraft!
Yeah.
I think manual terrain digging in general is just annoying as shit. That's why we make machines for these, but I don't have power yet. To get power, I need infrastructure. For infrastructure, I need a base. For a base, I need room to build. For room to build, I need... Oh, terrain building. Nice vicious cycle. I'm also annoyed that my little chest for... I planted down here for my tools and shit that I'm going to be using for building stuff has now become random shit chests as I've been having to live here. So I need to empty out this tool chest eventually. Grumble, grumble. At least I'm getting close to done outlining this base at least, so that's something at least, right? Something?
Yep. Progress.
Progress, woo! Well, it's been hours of work, but I've finally gotten the entire fucking area outlined at least. It looks pretty cool from the sky there. Actually, I think I did something wrong. Oh, yep, that's a hallway. Whoops. Oh well. But yeah, this looks pretty awesome from the air. Like, I fly for a nice aerial view. It looks pretty kick-ass. You should fly and take a look, dude.
Woo. Yeah, it's shaping up.
Yeah. So I'm going to fill in the floors, and then I got to hollow out a little bit more of this mountain back here for some fucking area for where I'm going to put the bloodwood tree. Or maybe I'll do it underneath. Maybe I'll do it in the chasm. But I think this isn't enough room for it to build, or to grow. But I've had to cover this shit up, so who knows. Stuff.
Yeah.
Suddenly I had nothing there. Like, I was out of anything of any kind. Let's get some of this dirt out of here. Alright, so, this is basically where we're at, guys. This is looking pretty good, I think. I've got the door frames outlined between the rooms, and I've got... Maybe I'll put some more over here, actually. We could do something like right in the middle between these guys. Like right here-ish, if I decide I want to. I might not, who knows. We'll have to see what happens when I start filling this in, what I feel like doing, but we got some basic door frames. That's going to be the main room of the whole thing. There's the front entryway, a couple of side rooms, a couple of hallways. I think it's looking pretty good, but even when I'm trying really hard to make a castle, I still can't not do something that's symmetrical, because look, it still ends up looking symmetrical, like it's the same on either side. But I tried hard. It's not just a generic stale cube, so I guess we're doing good there. Nice aerial view here. I'm kind of liking how things are looking here. And I also noticed this much. Let me show you guys this really quick here. As far as my pressure plates go, I managed to hide them a little bit. You can see that you can't see down into the cables anymore. Oh shit, I'll have to replace that. But the reason why is because I put blocks straight underneath of them, so you can see that we got the whole block here. And if you put this to forced mode, like you right-click this guy, maybe down, there we go. Come on. So standard connection mode, right click it once to force connection mode, and then when you step on the pressure plate, it'll be able to transmit the signal down through here, which I think looks a lot nicer because of the simple fact that now you don't have to see straight through it. You don't have to worry about like glancing down here and seeing shitty cabling. So it's kind of a nicer way to hide that thing. Keep it on force connection mode, you'll be all set. If you are keeping track of what I'm doing from the last episode and all that kind of good stuff. So here's kind of the layout of the castle. We're not done yet with the episode. I think we got about 10 more minutes. However, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I started recording this episode at I think it was like 10:30 in the morning, and it is now 3:47 in the evening time, late afternoon. So this has been an all-day project, literally all fucking day. Just got done laying out the fucking ground floor. I mean, this is fucking intense. If you rewind the video, look where we started, and then look at this, you'll understand. I mean, it's Jesus fuck. So back here is where the courtyard's going to be. I'm going to hollow this out a little bit right here, right in this area, for where the tree's going to be, for the redstone tree, for boiling, you know, power and shit like that. That's going to be the main power area. And then this is going to be the main castle. I'll build up a couple floors probably, and then we're going to have the wall all the way along the outside. Xavier's working his ass off for me, trying to trench this shit, so I can have a nice, like, wide area for an outer wall, and I'll build courtyards with farms and shit like that. This is going to be a nice, crazy-ass castle garrison, so I'm really enjoying myself with this so far. Didn't mean to make a whole episode out of it, but I swear to God, power's coming, probably next episode. I know I've said that like 5 episodes in a row, but I swear to God it's happening. So we'll see what happens, and let me do another cut. We'll see where our time's at, and I have to run to the store and start working on dinner. I might have to even finish this episode up tomorrow. We'll have to fucking see what happens. So, yeah, we'll be back. Man, that looks way different with walls. Woo! So different with walls. Fuck, man. It's actually starting to look like a real fucking castle. I'm semi-impressed with myself at the moment. By the way, it's the next fucking morning. Good morning. 9:30 in the morning. What's up, bitches? Xavier did a shit ton of work last night. I told you this. In YouTube land, it's been like half a second, like a YouTube cut. In real life, it's been 24 hours. I fucking worked on this fucking all day, and now it's finally just the ground floor is about done, and I'm gonna call it about done with the ground floor as soon as we finish up the roof here in a second. Just want to show you guys the terrain altering that Xavier did. I don't know if he did this on purpose or... Well, I mean, he has to have done it on purpose. Look at the way that this is sculpted right here. Bam! Fucking, I don't know how he did this hill. I wasn't here for it. I was offline. I had to go make dinner and pick up my fiance, all that kind of crazy shit. But he made a lot of terrain cleared out over here. Looking fucking fantastic. I don't know what he's going to do over here yet, but it's looking great. That goes this way. He's been hollowing out over that direction, so everything's looking good there. I've just been castling. I'm assuming he's going to take out this hill over here on this side too, because I told him in all directions around the castle. And look, he's got this squared off on this end over here too. Although I don't know why this corner's right here, because it has to come out a ways for the wall. When I do the wall, it's going to come out this way. I think it's looking phenomenal so far. Let me throw a roof on this bitch, guys, and I'll be back. And by throw a roof on, I mean it's going to take me an hour. You guys will have a small YouTube cut. Burblol! Alright guys, so here I am in creative mode for a few moments, and I'll tell you why. You might notice a little bit of a problem with my base. Turns out that the lava blocks have problems. The lava brick I've been using, not this brick, I don't have it anymore. Apparently I took it out of my inventory. The lava rock I was using, where you combine the lava bucket with the regular stone, is causing lighting glitches, like severe, crazy, bad lighting glitches that conflict specifically with Biomes of Plenty. So it was causing client crashes, not server crashes. The server was fine. It was causing client crashes, so I wouldn't be able to log in. Like when I would place a block and the lighting would update a certain way, I would crash my client, the server would stay fine, and I would no longer be able to log in. So I have been, I've literally spent, it took about 2 hours to track down the exact glitch. I had to wait until Xavier woke up and got online. It's about, I don't know, almost noon. It is noon now. So I spent a couple of hours trying to track down the glitch, had to wait for Xavier to get online to help me out with that. And then after we got it figured out what the problem was, I've been removing it. So I've kind of spent a while just sort of popping out blocks, said fuck doing this by hand after placing it all by hand, so basically I'm just taking this out, and I have spent a good chunk of time in the nether mining out nether brick to use, because this is the exact same looking as the other brick, it just doesn't have the animation, and it doesn't glow. So if I hit F7 right here, let's go out here where there's some, you can see where the lighting's supposed to be. See, it spawns on it just like normal. There's no lighting to it. There's no animation. Looks still cool. It looks the exact same in terms of awesomeness. Just there's no animation, and we don't need to worry about the lighting bugs and all the glitches and shit. So basically, I'm in creative mode for just a few minutes to knock out those blocks, get rid of them so we don't have those bugs anymore, because I don't want to be running around my base and suddenly crash and not be able to log back in, because seriously, I could not reconnect. Not only would it kick me off, it would not allow me to reconnect, period. Like, I couldn't just connect back to the base. So, or back to the server, I mean. Which means that that has to go. I can't be building a giant base and running a giant server and running a giant, or recording an awesome series and not be able to connect suddenly to my fucking thing anymore. So that's got to go. I just wanted to show you guys I was doing that and why. And I'm going to replace the walls with this nether brick I've been spending a long time mining. And we'll be back. Oh my god. You know, this one fucking bug has drained half my day. It is currently getting close to, it's like late afternoon. It's almost like 1:30. Like it's fucking, like I got up at 7 o'clock this morning, okay? Helped my fiance get up, go to work. Fucking, I don't have work today because my car's broken down. I can't get to work because I live too fucking far away to make it on public transit. And so I've been playing since literally 7:30 this morning. Seriously, like, my fiance left, and 7:30 I sat down. Late afternoon, here we are, and I've done jack shit. Like, I've had to deal with this fucking bug. Like, this has drained my whole day. This one bug, this one fucking lighting glitch right here in this one exact spot location. This is where the glitch was happening, right here, in this corner of my fucking back door. And that just ruined, it wrecked everything. I had to take down the whole fucking base because the lava stones glitched. And now I'm to the point where I can finish fucking what I was gonna do for the day, for the rest of the recording. Just fucking drain my whole day. I'm sour. I'm fucking, I'm sour. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty fucking sour right now.
Yeah, I'm a bit sour too, because every time I try to connect, it boots you off even.
Yeah, we still haven't figured that one out. You try to connect nighttime out, and then, like, do you actually, does me reconnecting boot you off in turn, or is that just, you just don't manage to get on?
I just didn't manage to get on them. I think the only time I did get on was when you weren't on.
Ah, shitty. So we still haven't figured that one out. There's still something going on there. Fuck. This is fucked up, guys. This is some serious, the base looks cool.
Yeah.
At least the castle's looking good. This nether brick variant, it looks exactly like the lava stone, except for it doesn't have the animation. No lighting glitches. I had to put a bunch of lighting carpenter blocks up here in the roof like I did with the floor, just to keep the light up here good. But it's starting to look good. I mean, I'm enjoying this. It's not looking anything like that picture I showed a couple episodes ago, but at least it's fucking showing it up. But I'm just sour. I'm just angry and sour. We haven't been able to figure you out. This is the point where you're hyped to go do something, and you've been looking forward to it all week. You've been putting in a fucking solid-ass work week, like a 40-hour work week. It was Monday fucking morning, you made this plan with some people. Maybe it was Sunday night. Maybe we'll add the extra evening time there. It was Sunday night, and you're like, hey, we should do this, and all your buddies are like, yeah, we should do that, and then somebody's like, no, it's too late, we have to wait till next weekend. So you've been looking forward to it all fucking week, 40 fucking hours, slaving away at your desk, fucking salt mines, grinding your ass out, dealing with the boss's bullshit, dealing with the fucking office politics, stupid shit going on at work, you just hate everybody, your day's been shit on every fucking day, all fucking week, Monday through fucking Friday, and every fucking day there's something fucking new in the office that pisses you off, and you're fucking, the only thing that's keeping you going this week is looking forward to that one fucking thing when you get home, you get together with your buddies, and you're like, okay, this is gonna be fucking awesome, I just gotta deal with it till fucking Friday. Friday evening rolls around, and everybody's getting ready to do it, and then everybody's like, nah, and then you get like one guy in your fucking group is like, no, you know what, I'd rather stay home tonight, I'd rather kick it in, I've had a rough week. Like, I've had a rough fucking week too, and, you know, we're gonna go do this, and, like, if we don't go all as a group, it's not gonna be as good, and that one guy's like, nah, fuck you, and then you're just so pissed off that you're ready to just rage and throw some shit out the window, through the window, maybe you beat your kids, maybe you go whack off in the corner and then slice your own dick off because you're so pissed off. That's my day right now. That's how angry I am at this moment. This fucking thing's drained my fucking day. Just angry. How's that?
Yeah. Much anger.
You like that? I got that on camera. How's that for a rage?
It's rage-worthy.
I'm gonna call that I'm gonna call that a solid 8.5 on a scale of 1 to rage. That's a work week spent doing nothing except being angry. So
yeah, that scale.
Yeah, that scale. So I think what we got to do is got to figure out. I think that rant actually was long enough to end the episode on, because I was 26 minutes and I'm looking at my timer and that was 4 minutes right there. So I think we're good on that one.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to end this episode and hopefully do another one in a few minutes here. And by hopefully, I mean probably not. Luckily, I've got the whole rest of the week off because my car's in the shop and I can't make it to work. So I'm going to stop here, and we're probably just going to go figure out why you can't log in. How's that for a plan?
Yeah, that's good, because there are things I'd like to do.
And then once we actually get us both back online simultaneously again, then hey, maybe I'll fucking actually do the power I've been promising for fucking ever. For fuck's sake. God damn it. Hope everybody had an OP time with my rage. Make sure to like, favorite, follow, subscribe, hitbox, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, /RobTheOPGamer. Peace!